What's up, you wonderful people, and welcome to today's video. A long time ago I told you I'm working on a big project and a small project. Well, today I'm finally going to release what this big project is all about. That's right! I've built my dream garage with a house attached to it. But that's why there weren't any videos the last few months. This took all of my time and I've actually got some footage of me doing some electrical work. That's what I'm going to show you next. And after that I'm going to show you what I'm planning on doing in here or what I'm planning doing in the garage or with the garage. But first I want to say something important and something you're only going to hear once on this channel. Yes, I am a trained professional. I know what I'm doing. I've been working as an electrician for about 10 years. So if you're planning on doing electrical work, please let a professional do it under supervision of a professional. Let's start the footage. So for our next step, we're going to pull the thick wire into the outlet I've got there for my 32 amps. Then, as you can see, we've already done some stuff. We've pulled the wires in the ceilings. We've pulled the wires in the outlets in the concrete walls. In Switzerland, the way it works is... wie heißt das? Wie heißt das Schalik auf Englisch? Egal. So the way it works in Switzerland is they build a huge mold where they put the rebar in, and onto the rebar you mount the inner housing of the outlet. So when they pour the concrete and dismount the mold, you have the outlet exactly where you want. And as you can see on these pictures, that's just the way it goes. And the conduct inside here goes up in the ceiling and down to where my distribution is for all the wires. And so for our next step, we're going to pull the wire for the 32 amps outlet right into this wall. So we've already pulled the wire from the main switches up into the ceiling, and now we've got to pull it down right here. Let's get on. What? No meter! 100 meter! 7! Fertig! Gut! Ethernet cables. Since this garage is just one big giant concrete box, you've got no signal whatsoever in here, I need one Ethernet cable so I can mount a Wi-Fi access point onto the wall. So next up we're going to mount the sockets and the 32 amps socket box. So let's go and I'll take you with us. Here you can see me just stripping off the wires so I can connect them to the wall box. At the meantime, Marco was mounting the outlet on the other side of the wall. And after that, we just needed 4 hands so I could connect all the wires to the circuit breaker of the wall box. It was quite a challenge. So we've mounted the wall box, switched on the mains, and now we're going to look if the voltage is alright and if the direction of rotation is correct. So let's see. Cool, so next up we're going to connect all the wires in the junction box that's up in the ceiling. So let's go. So next up our lights. We've got 2 lights up front where the workbench is going to be. And we've got 2 lights here at the back, which I've not decided yet what kind of lights I want to put on the ceiling. And if you're wondering why there are 5 wires coming out of the ceiling instead of 3, it's because these lights are controlled via a DALI bus. So these lights are dimmable. So let's mount them so we can make some light here in this garage. The way DALI works is you need 1 live wire, 1 neutral wire, 1 earth wire, and a DALI plus and a DALI minus. You can either connect the DALI plus and the DALI minus to a light switch, So when you push the light switch once, the light just shuts off or shuts down, or you can press it for a bit longer and it dims up or it dims down. The other option is you can get a DALI gateway and you can control multiple lights via the DALI Bus smart home system. So now you've seen all the work me and Marco have done, and we've already got light. Put the circuit breaker in. We got a bit of a short circuit, it was my fault, can happen. I'm still a professional. So let's show you around a bit. So as you can see, the M3 is already here and the car is here for about 1 month now. There isn't even an oil leak underneath the car. I've got to check if there is even oil in the engine, maybe. So we've got space for 2 cars, and if you're wondering what this groove in the ground is all for, well, this is actually where I'm going to store my Swiss Gold. No, just kidding. This is for a car lift I'm planning on building, so I can slide out both pillars to the side so I can fit in 2 cars. There actually isn't enough room to build a static lift in here, so I have to come up with something, but that's something for a bit later. I've got here my working area or my workbench. I'm actually planning on getting a real bench with some cabinets to the side and here and over the bench, but for now I can just store here my hopes and dreams. Here are my bikes and my snowboards, some lights. I'm also planning on doing some LEDs up here, some honeycomb light, I don't know, we'll see. But that's just something for the summer or even later. For now I think this works. I think the lighting is pretty good. I actually already bought a project car. I've got the car already since September. Yeah, really stoked to show you guys. But I want to finalize something which I need your help with. So here we go, here we are. Shit. Here it is. Wow, actually got this one for my birthday. Really happy with it. So, well, guys, thank you for watching. This is part 1 of, I don't know how many parts of building this garage, what we're going to do in the future. So, thanks for watching, stay tuned. Project car is coming up, and I'll see you next time. Tschüss! Get a hammer. Well, no worries, he's just dying.
Socket Distributor.
Ja.
Das ist auch sicher gelingen.
Ja.
Nein, ich glaube, es ist sehr gut.